What's up, everybody, and welcome to Classic Video Review, CVR. The one place that you can get a movie review every single day from a VHS tape. Today's movie, man, I got this movie when I was a kid, and it wasn't bad watching it as an adult. I have not seen it, and gosh, probably, let's see, probably over 20 years. Wow. Yeah, it had to be like 25 years. Wow. That is my favorite Martian. Now, if I believe correctly, this used to be a show like way back in the day, like 60s or 70s. Kind of like during that like Mork and Mindy stage of television where, you know, your buddy, your roommate is an alien kind of deal. I think that's kind of what this is. This was Disney's attempt at it. It stars Christopher Lloyd, Jeff Daniels, was it? Oh, that girl, I can't remember her name now. It's something Hannah. Elizabeth Hurley from Austin Powers. Daryl Hannah from Splash. This wasn't a bad... So, Jeff Daniels, Dumb and Dumber guy, done tons of comedy and drama. He is a TV reporter, writer type deal, and he basically sees a spaceship crash. And him and Elizabeth Hurley, they go down onto the beach. She don't believe it. She thinks it's a joke. She walks off. And Jeff Daniels ends up befriending the alien, taking him into his home, thinks it's going to be this big case that's going to blow wide open. He's going to get tons of opportunities, going to win the girl. And the suit talks. Like Christopher Lloyd's suit, it's the voice of, oh gosh, what's the guy's name? Newman from Seinfeld. I'm 100% correct on that. I could be wrong. I don't ever really do any research or looking up. I just put the tape in, watch it, and then hit, record. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. This is a cute movie. Definitely the ice cream scene was pretty funny, where he's like, oh no, none of the food's toxic here. Christopher Lloyd's character, the alien. And he's just like, here, eat this, I'll be right back. And ends up like being this big chaotic mess. Christopher Lloyd is gigantic. He's been eating nonstop. I mean, he becomes like an addict. He goes to sleep and only sleeps for like 30 seconds. Normally it's 15 seconds. Jeff Daniels has been filming him, the spaceship, the suit, because he plans on turning it in and making a big story, but he ends up stopping because he becomes friends with the alien and decides not to. However, though, Elizabeth Hurley breaks in and steals a tape. Ends up there is a guy who had crash landed a long time ago and basically becomes like this type of agent. He's this lost alien that Christopher Lloyd ends up bringing up throughout the movie. They end up becoming buddies. They get on the ship and they go. Ship comes back. I don't know how long. And he wants to move in. They're going to be friends. Which made me wonder, like, had this movie done super well, would there have been plans for a second? Would there have been plans for a TV show? That kind of would have been interesting to me if they would have done a modern day TV series with them, these guys here. I'll show you guys back here. See their suit. He's a goofball looking at Victoria's Secret magazines. He's in a clothing shop checking out the clothing, all hubba bubba about it. But it makes me wonder like how that would have gone. I think it would have done well. I think maybe at the time the show would have done not too well, but I think looking back on it from a retrospect, I think people would have, wish we would have got more of it. But I don't know. It's an interesting movie. He ends up falling in love with Hannah, and they end up kissing because Christopher Lloyd first kissed her. He's got gum, and it makes him change into whatever that he chooses. And so to try and like hide his identity from her when she comes into the dude's apartment, he turns into the other guy. I know I'm kind of confusing, but my biggest thing I wish I could remember are names to characters. Like, that's my biggest thing. Gosh, like, I love Game of Thrones, but I could not tell you anybody's name on that show. And I'm like that with movies still, too. Like, I watch these movies, I love these movies, and I just can't seem to remember the names. It's a Disney movie, so I would assume it's going to be on Disney Plus if you want to watch it, which, by the way, go check it out. Like I said, it's had to been at least over almost 25 years since I've watched this movie. I sat through and enjoyed the whole thing. I thought it was a great movie. I'm going to give it a 3.4. I really enjoyed My Favorite Martian that much. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.